Hey everyone, I need to get something off my chest. The job market right now feels like a never-ending obstacle course, and honestly, it's wearing me down. I just quit my job almost a year ago, and every time I think about applying for something new, my heart races and my mind goes blank. It's like every interview is an audition for a role that demands an unspoken charisma and charm that I simply don't have. Every time I picture an interview, I imagine being in a room full of people, feeling like all eyes are on me. I'm the quiet person, the one who doesn't raise my hand, who avoids eye contact, who stumbles over my words when I'm asked to speak up. And that's just me. The system seems to demand a personality that isn't naturally mine. I'm not trying to be someone else. I'm just trying to be honest and real. But the reality is, if you don't have that spark of confidence, you're passed over before you even get to show what you can do. It's frustrating, isn't it? We're told that it's all about what you know, your skills, your experience, but then the interview process turns into a performance. You have to fake a level of charisma as if success depends solely on charming your way through a 30-minute conversation. And after all that nerve-wracking effort, you're often met with silence, rejection, or the feeling that you're just another number in a broken system. A lot of people, especially those of us with social anxiety, feel like we're fighting an uphill battle. The truth is, the job market barely hires people after these interviews. It's as if it's just a popularity contest, where charm and charisma outweigh dedication and competence. After being out of work for nearly a year, the thought of walking into another interview is terrifying. I worry that every time I open my mouth, I'll only reinforce the notion that I'm not good enough, that my quiet nature is a deal breaker. It feels like I have to be a social butterfly just to get a job, something that feels utterly impossible for me. And honestly, it hurts. It's demoralizing to feel that no matter how skilled or hardworking you are, if you don't sell yourself the way the system demands, you're overlooked. Your value shouldn't be determined by how much small talk you can muster or how confidently you can fake charisma. I'm here to say that this isn't right. We need a job market that values authenticity and recognizes that not everyone is wired to be extroverted. It's time to push back against a system that demands superficial qualities over genuine ability. We should be able to showcase our skills without having to transform ourselves into someone we're not. To anyone out there who feels the same way, don't lose hope. It's okay to be anxious, to be quiet, and to be yourself. One day we'll see a hiring process that looks at who we really are, not just how we perform in a moment of anxiety. For me, content creation has become that escape, a way to turn my hopes and dreams into a real career. Instead of trying to fit into a job market that feels cold and unforgiving, I'm channeling my energy into creating content that reflects my true self. It's a passion project that offers me a chance to be creative, to share my story, and ultimately to build a career on my own terms. In a way, content creation isn't just a hobby, it's my lifeline, a path to escape the conventional interview grind and live a life that feels authentic. So if you're like me, tired of feeling like you have to be a character just to get a foot in the door, know that you're not alone. Let's demand better. Let's demand a system that gives us a chance to show what we truly have to offer without all the extra theatrics. Thanks for listening. If you've ever felt this way, drop a comment and share your story. Let's support each other through this struggle. Stay real and remember, your quiet strength is worth more than any forced charisma. And sometimes following your passion might just be the best escape from the traditional job market.